guys now teach you how to print the picture with white layer and color layer and varnish layer on the back on the black material like black wood or black metal or some dark materials. You need to print white for the layer and also print a varnish on the top of the color layer to get the crystal effect. So we take a picture for show. For example, we want to print this picture. From this picture, we can see first there are some trees and some flowers and also some fish. So, for example, if we want to print this picture on dark material, so first we must print white ink, white layer. So we want to print the full with white ink, and also we want to print this picture with the 3D embossed result as real life quality. We want to make the trees. When we touch the print out picture, the trees and the flowers have the 3D embossed result. So how to do it? So first we need to process the picture from Photoshop. So first we open the Photoshop and we load the picture we want to process. This picture will load to the Photoshop. Okay. After that, first we need to check to be sure the picture is CMYK model. Is CMYK already? Okay. So first we need to select the layer. This is the layer, and this is the layer after create. So we can first select the area we want to print white ink. And this is the color layer. We don't need to do any setting. So first we must use the magic wand tools to select all the area we want to print white. First we create the white channel, and we can use the selecting tools, and we choose similar. And also we place the alter from the keyboard, and we also select another. We place the shift from the keyboard, and we select the fish and all the area we want to print the white layer. So the selected area is printed for embossed result. And also the words. This is for select the embossed result. Okay, so this first, after we select, we go to the channel. Go to channel, and we can see here CMYK, and then we need to go to the setting here, and we select new spot channel. Must choose the new spot channel. Cannot choose the new channel. New spot channel, and we go to fill the ink for CMYK with the dark. The most dark, the more ink you fill here, the more white ink will be coming out, and then better embossed result will be printed out. And the solidity we put 100%. Okay, so this is the embossed area you want to print. We click off, and so we can get it here. This is the one. This is the white layer for white ink for embossing. And also we want to print the same area for varnish on the top of the color. So we can also, but the same way to select the area we want. For example, we want to print the same position. And also one more thing, if you want to print here, just only the dark area have white ink. But because we want to print on darker material, so also we need to create another area for sphere with less ink. So we just go to the selection, we go to the magic tool words, and we select all the white background and similar. And then we go to select, we go by this one, selection tools, and we go to sphere. And here we must remember we must fill less ink. So the more light, we just fill a little bit lighter, or like this. The less color you fill, and the less white ink will be coming out. So we by this way, and we fill. Then we can see here. So the gray area is printed with less white ink, and the dark black area printed with full white ink, maximum white ink. Then we can get inverse result, and also we can cover the black material by the less white layer as the gray. Okay, so this is the white channel. When we click off the CMYK, we can see this is the white spot channel to print white ink. The more dark, the more white ink coming out to so we can get a 3D real life quality. And then we create a channel for varnish. And also the same way, we can just first click off this, and we go to the layer, and we select all the area we want to print with varnish. For example, we want to print just the flowers and the fish with varnish. We can make the tolerance bigger, and we select similar. And also we can place the alter from keyboard, and we delete the area we don't want to print with varnish. Or we reduce, we Control and D, and then we reduce a little bit for the tolerance, and we put by 435, and we select again by similar. Okay, and just here with varnish, and also we want to put the fish with varnish, so we just click, we press the shift from the keyboard, and we select the fish and the area we want to print with varnish as this. Okay, so base we get selection. Then we go to also the channel, and we go to the selection by new spot channel. And also here, the light ink you fill, so the less varnish print out. The dark ink you fill, the dark color you fill, the more varnish print out. So we suggest use the maximal CMYK, just fill 100. Also 100. So click OK. And OK. Here is for varnish channel. Okay, then we can get a varnish layer. We click off the CMYK, and we can see this is for varnish, and this is for white, and this is for CMYK. So this is the basic processing procedure to process a picture from Photoshop to create a channel for white and also the channel for varnish print. And also, if you want print, you must click on the eyes. If you click off the eyes, they will not print white and varnish also. So we click, be sure CMYK, white, varnish, all the channel we are click on, and the layers we click on, and here we can just click off, and this must click on the eyes, click on the eyes you want print. Okay, then we go to file and save as a picture. So this picture is for CMYK, LCLM, and white and varnish. It's for 3D empress results, real life results. So this is the basic procedure. And also I teach you another way to just print with the grayscale. For example, I don't want to select the area I want to print, and I just want to print a picture like this picture. I want to print the white ink, the grayscale, the white ink thickness same as the color picture. The more dark area, the more dark picture, the more dark pixel, print the more white ink. And so we need to create a grayscale to print as grayscale results. So I'll teach you how to do. First, we also go to the channel, the layer, and go to the channel, and we delete the before for 3D embassy, and we go to channel. We must keep CMYK, not delete. We must keep this on, and we delete. Okay, this is the normal picture as before. So how to process the grayscale white ink print? So we go to the layer, and we go to the channel, and we just click on the do nothing, and we just click on this icon to load as the grayscale. Okay, then we go to choose the selection tools, and we right click on the mouse, and we choose by select inverse. Okay, then we go to new spot channel, and also we can fill the ink for white. So this is for white layer. So when we click off the CMYK, we can see this is the grayscale for print white ink. So the more dark area, this is the black area print the maximum white ink, and the light area print the less white ink. Then we can get a grayscale print quality. Also, we can get a 3D emboss result. And also we can adjust if we think the grayscale is not enough, the touch, the kind of feeling is not 3D enough, we can go to choose adjustment, curves. Here we can also, first we must be sure we select this white layer and we adjust the curve. The lighter, it means less white ink, and push up a small white ink, and like this, a spool of white ink for all area, and we can adjust like this to get the better and better white ink emboss results. Okay, just remember one thing: the more dark show on the screen, the more white ink print out. And also we can go to the image, and we go to shader, and also we can adjust the area and darkness like Victor result. So this here also we can adjust the position and quality effect for white ink print. And also for varnish, so if you want to print the full with varnish, you also do the same way. Select. If you want to print just the varnish on the fish and on the flowers, just do the spot channel as before. But if you want to print the full with varnish, okay, we just select all the area, and we go to channel and new spot channel, and this is varnish layer. Any words is okay. Okay, this is the varnish layer. So we can print with varnish on the top of the wet layer, and then the CMYK layer. And also we click on and we save. So this is the CMYK with wet with varnish. It's for grayscale print. So these two different methods to adjust the picture, process the picture to get different printing effect. And also Master B have an online tutorial video to teach you how to use the Photoshop to get nice printing quality, nice print results, and also have some working experience to share with you. You just keep to focus on Master B YouTube channel. Okay, now after we process the picture and we create the spot channel from Photoshop, then we can start to rip a picture from reprint to print the white ink and varnish by spot channel to print on the different material. So first we need to insert a USB dongle key to a computer, and then we open the reprint. So first, also after we open it, we go to reprint and we go to print setting, and we be sure the print model is Epson SP600 plus UV to keep it as default, set as default. And then we place new, and then we go to import picture that we want to print with white color and varnish, such as we load the picture after we processed before from Photoshop by this TIFF format. Then we open it, and then we right click and set the output size. For example, we put by 300 millimeter. And we must keep the picture inside of the wet area. If we put the picture like this, so the out overlap position we cannot print out. So we just be sure it's inside of the rip editor window. Any position is okay, just be inside the wet layer. Okay, then we go to the spot channel, and we keep the first is wet channel, wet ink channel. We choose by spot and keep default 1, and density increase. If you choose spot, then the density increase from 0 to 100% is little change. But if you choose another image base or other, automatically create the spot color channel, so the density increase will be will be more wetness. So normally we choose spot channel from that we create from Photoshop, and then we can go to the halftone type. We can choose the large to middle dot or the symmetrical model or this one. Normally we choose this one, and then we choose this one. This one is larger, small, middle, equal dot. And then we bleeding this for anti-overlap. So normally we just keep as plus, must use plus but not increase. We use plus manners. We use manners but not plus, plus. Use manners to make the edge, the white ink edge, smaller than the color layer. Then the white ink will not print overlap. So normally we just set at 0.01 or 0.5. But if you print with a high resolution and with a small character, with small number, so we need to make it smaller. This just for overlap, anti-overlap, white ink overlap. Then we set another spot color by varnish. So this is the varnish. We also put we choose the model, and we also choose the overlap by minus 0.05 millimeter, and then press OK. Then we go to print, and here we also choose the correct ICC profile by the ink model and the resolution, the speed, and ink type by soft UV or hot UV. And advanced, if you want more dark, so you just click on. And if we want print out pictures more shiny, less ink, so you can click off. And then we keep at default, and then we go to print. So first, this is very important because if you choose the wrong ICC profile, then the color and the print quality will be totally different. And also, if you use the wrong ink, for example, you take the ink from the market, and the ink is not taken from focus, so the ICC profile also will be totally different. So we strongly recommend you to take the ink and use the correct ICC profile to match with the color and print quality from focus. Okay, after we set everything, then we can choose print, click print, and we set the file by test the print file with wet and varnish. And then we start processing. The printing speed, the rip speed is dependent on the wet ink overlap we set. If we set more by minus 0.08, will be more slowly. If we make this less by 0.01, will be more quickly. And also it depends on the picture memory and the size. So now it's finished. After finish, then we can go to control software and we open the picture, and then we can start print the picture on the material by white layer and color on the middle, and then varnish on the top of the color layer to print with 3 kinds of inks by spot channel.